And let's say you sin past an important date, for example, like the trade deadline. Don't worry, administrators can reset that. You will always have full control.
Now that you know how to set up My NBA Eras, can you rise to the challenges, defeat your friends, and build the ultimate dynasty?
Well, I know Team 2K TV is about to try it, so we'll be having a draft real soon. Make sure to check back for that.
A matchup of two of the league's top centers tonight, RJ. These kind of battles are different than they were just a few years back.
Yeah, big men, they have really...
Group getting ready for the Lakers. Bryant, he's checked in for LeBron. Walker comes in for Hachimura. Man, he's checked in for Reeves. And it's Schroeder in for Westbrook. So for the Pelicans right now, Willie Hernangomez is out there with Larry Nance. Then it's Herb Jones, and it's Alvarado in at the point guard. Now here's Jones. Defense right on him. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Thomas Bryant.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And he drops the first.
If you look at the history of the Lakers, they've always had elite big men. That tradition goes all the way back to George Mikan in the 40s. Then they had Will Chamberlain, Kareem, and then obviously we know what Shaq was able to do there.
The Lakers making a switch here. Gabriel's checked in to the middle. Here's Bryant. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. The Los Angeles Lakers, home to some of the greatest bigs of all time.
Yeah, Wilt, Kareem, Shaq, Pau Gasol. The Lakers show winning titles with those large dudes, proving that size does matter in this league.
New Orleans has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Pass to Murphy. There's 1:47 left in the first. And on Gomez with it. He's picked up by Schroeder. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul of the game.
The 4th team foul.
1:44 left in the first. Here's Murphy. 8 points in his last time out. 5 to shoot. Here's Alvarado. Money from 17 feet out.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Yeah, 3 turnovers already and some frustration starting to settle in.
The Pelicans have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Here's Alvarado inside. Here's Hernangomez. The kick out to Nance. Takes the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Their first chance this season playing the Pelicans.
Yes, the first of 4 meetings between the teams. They should be quite familiar with one another by the end of it.
And the more you see each other, the more contentious it gets. No bad blood between these teams right now, but that can change over the course of the season.
Pass to Alvarado. 43 seconds left now in the first quarter. Rebounded by Gabriel. The Lakers trail. To the inside. Here's Mann. And it's all tied up. Mann's got 5 points. Part of MP's appeal when he was drafted was his potential to be a leader. A role his team hopes he'll grow into.
Yeah, you heard that about him back in college, that the locker room looked to him. I could definitely see that translating to the league over time.
Walker passes to Bryant. 3-pointer. And the Lakers hit again from deep. 9 seconds left in the first. Left side Jones looking to win the run. The shot no good.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
And so it's Anthony Davis making things happen for the Lakers. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment.
Your Laker youth dance team.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers. LeBron is the 4 with Davis at the 5 as they go small. Then it's Rui Hachimura and it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. McCollum's got his second bucket on the night.
And it's all about being in rhythm. McCollum excels at recognizing when he should shoot off the bounce.
And C.J. McCollum getting more on-ball action after his move away from Portland, Greg.
And McCollum has showed that's where he's best. Great at breaking down defenders and setting up others. He looks very natural as the primary playmaker.
To the paint. Up and in on the layup. McCollum's got 4 points in the quarter.
When he was in the G League, Daniels proved he was an effective passer, so we know he can spot an open man for sure.
Here's man. And again, it's the Lakers.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Pass to Marshall. Back to McCollum. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Oh, look at the old man still getting it done on defense. LeBron James still takes great pride in rejecting shots.
Here's Davis. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Pass to Daniels. Williamson controls the rebound and the putback.
Oh, the motor of Williamson is special. Awesome at staying engaged and hitting the offensive glass.
Here's Reeves. Here's Mann. Hits the trifecta. Mann's got 19 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." BA?
All right, thanks, Allie. Pass to Daniels. He's got it. That makes him 2 for 8. Hopefully he can get it going now.
So strong at the rim. That'll serve Daniels well here in this league.
An area where the Pelicans squad performed well this past season was on the glass.
Yeah, defensively and offensively. Now, they know how important it is to secure those loose balls, and making it a priority helped them all season long.
New Orleans calls timeout. Well, there's so much worldwide talent in basketball right now. Teams have scouts in every corner of the globe, RJ.
Yeah, you have so much talent around this league, and you only have to go back a few years when you had every single postseason award was won by an international player. You had Pascal Siakam, Rudy Gobert, Giannis, and Luka Doncic when you talk about Rookie of the Year. So it was so much talent overseas, and it's all starting to come to the best league in the world.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Bryant, he's checked in for James. Walker comes in for... Hachimura, and it's Russell Westbrook in for Reeves. 1:50 left to play in the first half. On the wing, Jones, pounded by Westbrook. Here's Murphy. Count that bucket. The Lakers have gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. Fires the 3. And another three for the Lakers.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Pass to Nance. Shoots over Davis. The shot that time not on target. And the Lakers going the other way now. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
Yeah, they made a lot of plays, and they were in it until the end. Just couldn't do enough to get the win.
And that is why coaches preach about the details. The margins in this league are razor thin.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Five on the clock. Here's Murphy. Walker covering. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Nails it from beyond the arc. 5 points in the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Pass to Davis. Here's Mann. It's Walker on the wing. Back to Mann. Lets it go from deep. Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
On the break. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Jacks up a three. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Westbrook's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. And so it's Los Angeles. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well.
35.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Group getting ready for the Lakers. Checked in for Reeves. And it's Schroeder in for Westbrook. So for the Pelicans right now, they've got Larry Nance. And it's Marshall in at the three, the small forward.
Yeah, bottom line for this Pelican squad, they need to get better on the defensive end. They may have to get more 3-and-D type of guys on this roster.
Herbert Jones at the line for two.
He's perfect from the line this time. All right, so about the Pelicans, what has been holding them back?
Well, B.A., it's definitely not the offense, especially with the healthy Zion. If they can find a way to have greater consistency on the defensive end, then they can take a big step as a franchise.
And that one's good, man.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Pass to Jones. Here's Alvarado. Can't get it to drop. Hachimura with the defensive effort. Here's Mann. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
And looking at the Lakers, Richard, trying to recapture their championship level from 2020. What do you think the key is?
Well, when LeBron first got there, their team was way too young. Then last year, probably too many veterans. We'll see how they can kind of find a...
Pelicans making a switch here. McCollum's checked in. McCollum on the wing. The three is up. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
That's a knockdown outside shooter. McCollum knows he has the green light to fire away from downtown anytime.
And there is a whistle. That'll go on Thomas Bryant. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that about wraps it up. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you.
Great win and a stellar performance from you tonight. Are you in?
Yeah, we didn't want to give this game away, so I took.
MP, thanks for stopping by.
Come on, man, I always got time for you.
Have a seat.
How you doing, Coach?
Big news. Big news. Rookie standout. Okay, everybody bring it in. Let's go. All right, guys, I'll make this quick.
All right.
Now, as we all know, this is...
Thanks, Coach. Hey, yeah, I know I'm not big on...
A new 2-week event has started in my team. Sasha, do you know what time it is?
It's time to go out of orbit.
That's right, Sasha, and we're doing so with the sharpshooting Galaxy Opal, Ray Allen. If you want to add him to your lineup, you'll have to earn 10 takeover players and 5 out-of-orbit event cards.
This time, there's a bit of a twist, as some of these take.
Here we have 2 first-year head coaches, Steve. That being said, how long does it take for teams to learn a new system under these new coaches?
Kevin, is easy. If you have a veteran team, less time. If you have a younger team, it could take some time. You just have to be patient if you have younger guys.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, they've got Lowry Markkanen. Sexton is out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Rudy Gay. Just 4 to shoot. Sexton for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejections.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot.
And Markkanen can give you, Greg, a solid defensive effort at both the 3 and the 4.
And Kevin, many thought Markkanen was a defensive liability, but give him credit, worked hard to prove he wasn't. And while not a superb defender, he has become a plus defender for this team.
And so he makes both from the line.
Anytime you watch the Jazz, you have to think back to those great Utah teams of the 80s and 90s. They easily could have won a few rings.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Now, here's Clarkson. Launches it. And that's good from Sexton on the assist from Clarkson. Maybe even more than a few. And Smitty, it seems hard to believe those Jazz didn't win a title or 2.
Kevin, well, if it wasn't for a player named Michael Jordan, they probably would have. Those Stockton, Malone Jazz teams ran into Jordan twice in the finals when he was at the peak of his career.
Clarkson kicks to Markkanen. Back to Clarkson. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Unloads from 9. That one goes in.
And savvy inside play by Clarkson, getting himself a look right at the basket.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And now Utah, fast break. Gay against LeBron. Gay passes to Sexton. The teardrop falls in. Sexton's got 5.
And off to a strong start offensively.
You love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack. And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Now, here's Sexton. Playing Dallas, he was nearly unstoppable.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Here's Mann. 8-point game. Here's Bryant. And finish off by Bryant.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Sexton kicks to Markkanen. Back to Sexton. Passes to Clarkson. Three-pointer.
2 minutes remaining.
The Lakers with the rebound. This is their first chance to take a look at the Jazz this season.
Yeah, 2 conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
So you know each game they play will hold a lot of importance to both teams.
The shot by Sexton, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Man passes to James. Tried to double clutch on that dunk and couldn't get it down. Hachimura against Markkanen. Dishes to Clarkson.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established a position there.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. Utah also making some changes. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Gay. Horton Tucker comes in for Markkanen, and it's Beasley in for Clarkson. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Now here's Sexton. Tight defense on him. Just 3 to shoot. Fires for 3. Horton Tucker, that's good.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Pass to Reeves. 54 seconds left in the first quarter. Man passes to Hachimura. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Man. Pass to Reeves. Here's Man. Three-pointer on the way. The shot comes out. Beasley against Westbrook. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Beasley outside. The putback off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Man. That shot is off. And so it's the Utah Jazz in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is.
The Jazz, 15.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has... Lineup change for the Lakers. He's made 2 of his 3 attempted tonight.
Really a good season for him overall last year when you look at the number, 83% from the line.
And so in the game for the Jazz, Rudy Gay is out there with Clarkson. Then there's Colin Sexton. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 2-guard spot. Down low, here's James. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. LeBron's got 11 points.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
And there's the pass to Sexton. 9 feet out. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Here's Man, defended by Sexton. Count the basket. 6 points for him.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And a bucket like that one might be just what they need to cut into this lead.
Outside, Sexton. Utah keeping it alive. A new 14. Gay kicks to Sexton. And the rejection by James.
Great positioning by LeBron and timing on that block shot.
They swipe it. Looking to get back on track here. Clarkson trying to break free. Missed that one. Still looking for his shot. Just 2 for 9.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
James misses. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Here's Sexton, and it's blocked by Man. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Horton Tucker comes in for Jordan Clarkson, and it's Beasley in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's blocked by Man, and he gets it back. Count that one.
And not his quarter, scoring-wise. Just 1 of 7 from the field.
Passes it to Reeves. Out to the right wing. This one for 3. And with that, the Jazz lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Man. And here's Sexton. From deep three-point range. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Utah Jazz with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been very effective in locking down Russell Westbrook. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
They'll go small with LeBron at the 4 and Davis at the 5. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's D, and it's Reeves in at the shooting guard. That's the Laker 5.
It's about health. When AD is, he's a major force, a nightly double-double threat with incredible length and athleticism.
And this league has plenty of guys who can take over a game at any time. But, Steve, how fun is it to have a team with multiple threats and on any given night?
Well, it's really, Kevin, unfair because you have 2 guys that can get it going. And for the defense and the other team, that is hard to contend with.
And how about the explosiveness of Sexton, a crafty floor general who is consistent in how hard he attacks the defense.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
To the middle, here's James. Gay with the defensive effort.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Here's Sexton. Oh, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on LeBron James.
Such a menace close to the rim. You got to respect Sexton's fearlessness when he's amongst the bigs.
And he knocks down the first one. And, Steve, for a lot of reasons, last year was a very frustrating season for the Lakers.
Reason why, Kevin, LeBron and AD were out for extended periods. Russell Westbrook didn't really fit in at first. They missed the playoffs. Keep in mind, lots of people picked the Lakers to win it all.
From deep. And with that, the Utah lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Man.
Well, it's something that only a handful of players have to deal with. Getting booed on draft night. Never a great feeling, but it can act as a motivator.
And hopefully, Greg, that's how MP has used it, as motivation. The player feels like they're in a losing situation, but MP is doing everything he can to win over the fans. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
Expectations for the Lakers are always high, and it's led to some disappointment in the past few seasons.
The Lakers making a switch here. Gabriel's checked in. A switch here also for Utah. Olynyk's checked in. Outside, Sexton. Just 5 on the clock. And Davis sends it back.
The combination of agility and reach makes AD a lethal defender, capable of sending shots back from anywhere.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Yeah, a lot of disappointment. The Lakers built a roster, Steve, of some of the most proven veteran players in the league, too.
And when healthy, that pays big dividends. But if those vets lose time to injury, it can be tough to have success. We've seen that happen in L.A., Kevin.
And you got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
Here's Mann. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Clarkson passes to Sexton. Rejected by Mann. Goes up the baseline, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Sexton. Rejected by Mann.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Pass to Reeves. And it's Davis with the jam.
You won't find a much better alley-oop partner. AD flying to the rim.
Here's Sexton. He's got 12. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
He's guarded by Davis. Nice ball movement by Utah. The shot by Sexton, no good.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Utah calls timeout.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Ryan is checked in for Los Angeles.
On the Laker Girls Dance Team.
1:25 left in the third. Stolen. Here's Mann. And they recover it. To the left side wing. Clock at 6. Back to Hachimura. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And the Lakers get it back. Davis. The pass to Mann. The 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Mann's got the lead up to 11 now for Los Angeles.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Pass to Alexander Walker. To stop the drought, and Davis sends it back. They recover it.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
When Anthony Davis gets in a rhythm like this, it's good for the whole team. The other guys feed off his energy.
24 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Horton Tucker. Hachimura grabs the miss.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Here's Mann. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Los Angeles. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be right back after this. And we reach the... The Lakers making a switch here. Mann's checked in. Utah also making some changes. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Talen Horton Tucker. And it's Clarkson in for Malik Beasley. So on the floor for Utah, we've got Rudy Gay. Clarkson is out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's Lauri Markkanen.
The man is a microwave. This team loves Clarkson's take-charge attitude when it comes to scoring.
Los Angeles with another miss.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, Coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Good.
That's a big bucket. Rudy knows this team needs his offense, and he wants to provide it.
And the Lakers call time here. They're in front by 4. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the fourth. Player of the game, Colin Sexton.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finish it strong.
Exceptional timing on the pick and roll. AD showing a good feel for how to generate points.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Clarkson kicks to Sexton. And it's blocked by Mann. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Lakers?
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Los Angeles leading by 9. Mann gets the bucket.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Lakers.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for D.
I'll tell you, his shot blocking made a big impact. Whether it was on the ball or rotating over to help, he provided the intimidation factor this defense needed.
Inside to halt the run. It's blocked. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Here's Clarkson, and Davis sends it back. Here's Mann, trying to find Davis. He's got it now. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And
Great win, but defensively, what do you want to see your team?
Defense is a mindset, man. You know, every guy has to take it
There's 4 pink diamonds available. Willis Reed from Co-op or a 10-game win streak, Tony Kukoc from Domination or Unlimited, Baron Davis from Triple Threat, and from Clutch Time, it's the truth, Paul Pierce.
Plus, 40 new cards have been added to the pack market. There's Chauncey Billups, Jamal Wilkes, George.
Some teams find it easier to hit the ground running when the season starts. Others, not so much. Doris, how come it takes so long for some squads to get in the so-called mid-season form?
Yeah, I think sometimes it's about the personnel. Is somebody coming off an injury? How many new additions do you have? Is the coaching staff new? Different teams have different attitudes when it comes to the early part of the schedule. But for several, this is sort of an extended preseason, working things out.
And the Cleveland starting 5. The Link and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. Here's Okoro. Out to Garland. Three-pointer. Knocks down the triple.
Well, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
Here's Mann. Coming in off a 14-point game last time out. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Man, guarded by Garland. James, outside. 6 on the shot clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And it's James with the jam.
That'll give your team a jolt of energy. LeBron James, no doubt.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Here's Man. Down low. The kick out to Walker. Here's Man, guarded by Garland. And slam dunk by James.
Amazing. Even a little bit off target. LeBron knows how to finish the alley-oop.
Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Here's Man. To the paint. And slam dunk by James.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Pass to Okoro. Now Garland. Here's Allen. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
And Allen is a problem from right there. This guy's so good at using his body and his touch.
To the inside. Lays it up and banks it in.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Garland. Cleveland calls timeout. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
And they were shocked by this team twice last year. They just didn't play well.
All right, fans, here comes your Laker girl.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Bryant comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Westbrook in for Reeves. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first.
It's going to be on Thomas Bryant.
Well, we know that injury ended Darius Garland's college career right at its infancy. But this guy smartly used his recovery time to focus on getting ready for the NBA. And boy, he's proven he can be a gifted player. Darius Garland has not only become a leader on the floor, B.A., he's also become the emotional leader, one of the more vocal guys on this entire team.
The Lakers making a switch here. Hachimura's checked in.
That's an instance where you see the pressure Mitchell puts on a defense. He's aggressive and he's explosive. You've got to deal with both.
And for Garlandors, the production has stuck out the most.
Oh, boy. I mean, he's become ultra-productive on the offensive end. The points, the rebounds, the assists, all are going up. This guy is becoming one of the most well-rounded young guards in the entire league.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Rubio's checked in. Inside, Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Hachimura can make play after play above the rim. This guy's got a natural, gifted, athletic frame.
Rubio passes to Love. Oh, and Bryant with the block. Here's Man. That three's off the mark. The Cavs trailing. Here's LeVert. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. The Lakers have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. There's a minute 17 left to play in the first. Here's Man, covered by Rubio. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Hachimura for 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Now LeVert. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. The shot by Rubio, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And the Lakers making a change here. Gabriel's checked in.
Second team foul.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. LeVert outside. Pass to Mitchell to halt the run. Hits a three-pointer. Mitchell's got 5 points.
Automatic from that spot. Donovan Mitchell gets an opportunity to get his feet set. Good night.
Here's Man. Hachimura outside. Here's Man, covered by Rubio. Shot clock at 5. Back to Hachimura. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back to the game after this break.
11. Give a big round of applause.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the 5. Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
Mitchell's shot is good.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
The Lakers in the lead. To the middle. Ooh, stolen by Allen. From deep, Mobley. Rebounded by the Lakers. They've led by as much as 10. They defeated Utah in their last game.
Great communication on defense in that one. They worked really well as a unit to frustrate the offense.
You knew they were on a string all night on the defensive end, and it always helps when someone got caught out of position, help was on the way.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's James. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. James has got 10.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Back to Mitchell. Left side Garland. Offensive rebound. Out to the wing. They shoot again, and they recover it.
Well, just impressive defense by LeBron James. Such a good feel on that end of the floor. Track that shot all the way.
Now here's Schroeder. Well, quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Davis hits.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The Cavaliers have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second.
And you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats. Amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
Here's Okoro. Pulls up. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day 1 of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
They're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
Now here's Garland. He has 6. Pass to Mobley. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game.
Here is a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. As impressive as the numbers were for Mobley as a rookie, the consistency stood up. Los Angeles Lakers closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. The hustle.
That's the end of the first half. With a score, the Lakers 38, the Cavaliers 31.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Cleveland has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. LeBron is the 4 with Davis at the 5 as they go small. Then it's Lonnie Walker, and it's Man in at the point guard position. So that's who Darvin Ham starts the second half with. Walker against Mitchell. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul. Evan Mobley. That's his second personal foul.
That free throw good from Davis. And here's Garland. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but his star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Yeah, that's what got him here, Allie. Thank you. And that one's good. Davis.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Cleveland shooting just 38% for this game so far. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
From 12 feet, good as the jump shot falls. Garland's got 8.
Well, if you're a point guard like Darius Garland, at his size, you've got to be able to get into that mid-range bag. Very well done.
Outside for Davis. Here's Man, guarded by Garland. Pass to James. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Mobley, no good.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
The kick out to Walker. On the wing man, covered by Mobley. And that one's good. Man, give him 8 points now.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Here's Okoro. Walker covering. Clock at 6. Garland for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Garland's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
They get the rebound. James. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. And the Lakers lead by 14. Now a timeout called by Cleveland. Of course, we hear a lot about how much space Isaac Okoro can cover at the defensive end.
It's important, B.A. Here we have an agile, athletic defender who's got length to bother those elite shooters, the quickness to cut off penetration. He can jump passing lanes.
Los Angeles has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3. Here's Mitchell. Goes up again. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You can see the defender struggling to contain Mobley. He's got size, he's got agility, and he's got touch. Coming out of high school, Evan Mobley was a 5-star recruit. He had his pick of college programs, and he finally settled on USC.
To the paint. Here's Davis. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
And it was brief, but Mobley's college career was filled with accolades, Doris.
There's no doubt, B.A. How about this? In just 1 year with the Trojans, Mobley wins Pac-12 Player of the Year, Freshman of the Year, of course, and Defensive Player of the Year. That's quite a triple crown.
Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. Outside Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Can't hit from in close.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
His man. He drops it from range. The Cavaliers shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Outside Mitchell. Here's Okoro. Pass to Allen. Outside Garland. It's stolen by James. Here's Mann, guarded by Garland. Here's Davis. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Outside Mitchell. Allen against Davis. Pass to Garland. Can they get it? James has got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Walker. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
You know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
And Garland with a basket on the assist by Mitchell.
Darius Garland cooking right now. Boy, when he gets going, he is a problem.
Here's Mann, guarded by Garland. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 11 points here in the second half.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Mitchell up top. Here's Okoro. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Mobley. Oh, nice D from Walker. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on an 11-2 run. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Back to Garland. Pass to Okoro. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
Pass to Reeves. The shot's good on the assist by James.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for D.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Here's Mann. And he banks in the layup.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.
Great team win tonight. How were you guys able to operate so efficiently on offense?
Man, it's all about sharing the ball and being unselfish. No one.
Thank you.